Alabama won the toss and will defer. Ohio State will receive. This is William Watts, a.k.a. the Wild Thing, kicking off. This guy has got a super strong leg. Joey Galloway and Sean Springs are back deep, and we are underway. This is Galloway, but he won't get a chance to return it. First down and 10 from the 20 for the Buckeyes. Out of the eye, play action on the waggle, complete. Exactly what you were referring to.
He's playing with a damaged nerve in his neck and shoulder. They want him to continue to play today. They don't know how long he'll be able to go.
Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on him. Here's George on 1st and 10, busting one out to the outside, and Eddie George has another Ohio State first down at midfield. Shea Townsend, an extremely dangerous punt returner. A lot of pressure on Scott Turner, but he gets the punt off. But they are unable to down it, and it goes into the end zone. The backs line up out of the eye. On 1st and 10, this is Sherman Williams trying to get to the corner. Williams pushed out of bounds after a nice gain of about 8 yards. It's 2nd down and short. And Terrence Lynch is right near the first down marker. Oh, and a fumble. Ohio State has the ball. There was a huge collision in the backfield on Terrence Lynch, and Ohio State's Lorenzo Styles recovered it.
See, Jackson had made one from 40 yards or more. Moffitt's got a strong leg, but Cooper says when he kicks, I turn my back. I don't want to see it.
He's 0 for 3 this year. Does it have enough? No. It was online, but it was short. Can't write them off quite yet. They can win convincingly at times, and if they do so today, it would make for an interesting vote. Alabama with the ball back here. Barker tosses it forward to Terrence Lynch, who rumbles down to the 35-yard line. 2nd and 3. Williams gets to the corner and turns it upfield for an Alabama first down. Run out of bounds by Sean Springs. Williams and Lynch working out of the eye this time. Give us to Williams, weaving his way up the middle of that Ohio State defense. The ball comes loose, but he was down at the 45-yard line. But he can back it up with his play. And here's Lynch. Right now they face 3rd and 11. 4 wideouts for the time. The pass is complete. And a first down. The reception made by Brown from 49 yards out. He's 13 of 16 on the year. This would be a long for the season. Out of the hole of Deal, and it's blocked. It is blocked. Ohio State has blocked 6 already this year. That's 7. It's 3rd and 11. 3 wideout set for the Buckeyes. Hoying complete to Galloway. He's back and playing well. The handoff to Sualua with room. Sualua has a first down at the 31-yard line.
Boyd checks off. Alabama showing man defense.
Coming with pressure, and they get to him at the 41.
Still have to watch the fake and watch the pooch.
Here's Turner. High spiraling punt that will travel into the end zone. Then it's the USF&G Insurance Sugar Bowl, Florida against Florida State in that big rematch. Barker on 3rd down to Williams. Has to get to the 30, and he's got it.
Outstanding player. That's his 11th sack of the year.
3rd in Miami to go. Here's Sherman Williams. And he's about 3 yards shy of the first down at the 42. Brought down by Marlon Kerner.
But not enough for the first.
Lots of pressure on Deal. And there's a whistle down on the field.
Offside on the defense. Contact foul. A 5 yards first down.
First down and 18. And off to Williams. Weaving. Bouncing outside. Williams first down and more. Shaking Sherman down to the 33. Using up 4:18 on the clock.
Been very methodical, using Williams a lot.
Riddle gets the call. and they solve the riddle. Do they ever? Matt Finkus
penetrates here to take Riddle down. A nice play in the backfield.
Brian Deal punts, aiming for the corner, but he doesn't get it. You would think the ball would come back to the 20, but that's not where they have it. So Stallings is trying to get the answer from the official.
Here's the deal. Now Alabama still has the ball. And the reason is because Ohio State had too many men on the field.
It's 4th down and 1. Lynch. It's going to be close.
I think he got it.
3rd down and 8 this time. Parker hands it off to Williams. Oh boy, has he got sweet feet or what? Man, Sherman Williams wiggles his way down to the 8-yard line and has a 1st down for Alabama.
But that was some kind of talent in that room, and he says he learned more about life from David Palmer than anybody's ever been around.
And here's Lynch bringing life to Alabama. Touchdown Tide. Ohio State's game plan was to break tendencies in this ball game. Hoying downfield for Galloway, wide open. There's a tendency for you. He's in the house. Parker out of the shotgun, 4 wide out set. The screen pass to Williams. He gets the kick out block. Williams near the 1st down marker.
That penalty was declined. It sets up a 2nd and short situation for Alabama.
Lynch gets the call, and he has the 1st down.
Looked like he was turning his head and took his eyes off the ball at the very last second.
And the punt is blocked. The Buckeyes block another one.
That's 2 today.
They have blocked 8 kicks on the year.
But Sue Lewis, 245 pounds.
Quick 3-step drop to the short side of the field. It's complete to Joey Galloway. Nice timing pattern, an out pattern run that time by Galloway. Galloway in motion. It's for Galloway in the end zone. Touchdown, Joey Galloway. But there's a flag down at the 5. A preview of the Rose Bowl and the USF&G Insurance Sugar Bowl, which you'll see later on ABC. Plus the Citrus Bowl halftime show, and Sherman Williams puts on a bit of a show right there. Going to be interesting to see if they can get him on track and how they do it. A quick drop and a completion to Curtis Brown. Brown right at the 1st down marker, and he's got the 1st down for the Tide. 4 wide out set for Alabama. Ohio State coming with the blitz, but Parker gets it off. And he's got Malone at the 18-yard line. Brown out of the game. Chad Key and West, the receivers. They run it, though, with Sherman Williams. Look at him go. Sherman shaking his thing down to the 6-yard line. The give is to Lynch. He scored the last touchdown from 9 yards out. He won't get there this time. He stopped up at the 5 by Craig Powell. 11th play of the drive. It's 3rd down and goal to go for the Tide. On the fade. Key. Incomplete. A little contact and a flag.
The side judge was in the back corner of the end zone and said pass interference.
Stallings talking to Tony Johnson. Sherman Williams. Touchdown Alabama.
That's just poor tackling there.
Pepe Pearson now in a tailback. Boying finds a receiver. That's Ricky Dudley with a 1st down out to the 41-yard line. Dudley atoning for that earlier drop. Under 2 minutes to play now in the 1st half. Hoying has plenty of time, but nobody open, so he runs it himself. Hoying right at the 1st down marker. Ohio State finally makes up its collective mind and decides to punt. And the ball lands in Alabama territory at the 26-yard line.
I remember he told us he had to win the last 3 games to hold on to his job. I'll tell you this, if Andy Geiger or anybody at Ohio State had fired him, that would have been a travesty.
Here's Williams. Out of bounds at the 39-yard line with 12 seconds to go. Out of the shotgun, it's Parker passing.
He's got to throw. Now call time.
Purcell West complete at the 41-yard line. Timeout. And there are 5 seconds to go.
Tough schedule, too.
5 seconds to go. Barker's going to pass up top. Throws Malone's way, and Kerner is there stride for stride.
That'll do it. That's the half.
That's the end of the first half, folks. We started tied at 0. Right now we're tied at 14 apiece. Jay Barker, the spiritual leader of Alabama. It's 14 apiece at halftime. Mulford kicking off from the 35. Alabama will receive. And this is Sherman Williams. Williams down to the 27-yard line, Tim. Williams and Lynch in the backfield. Barker's going to pass. Has time this time. Hits Williams in the flat. Nice move by Sherman. Williams out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
We told you he's the hammer guy. He's done it.
Barker with plenty of time has Curtis Brown. First down.
Yeah, the other stat that jumps out, 139 passing yards for Ohio State. That's 80% of their offense, and that's uncharacteristic.
They put it on the ground. Fumble. Just as the words roll off our tongues, Ohio State captures the fumble. Going under pressure on the waggle. Couldn't get it off, and he's sacked back at the 19. The third sack of the afternoon for the Tide defense. Deshae Townsend waiting, poised, and ready at the 37. And he'll get a chance to return this one. Townsend at the 29. And he's brought down right where he started.
No points on those 2 turnovers.
It's 14 apiece. Williams in the flat. And he makes it out to the 41-yard line, right near the first down marker. He'll take a lot of pride in defense. Here's Parker to pass. Complete to Todrick Malone and then some. Malone out of bounds at the 40-yard line, and another Crimson Tide first down. A pickup of 16 yards.
I don't know, but you got to be aware of the pressure here. They've got to return rather than the block on.
Galloway calling for the fair catch at the 13. He's a warrior, no doubt, and he'll be back. Hoying hands it off to Eddie George. Pitching to Elvis Peacock on that play. Eddie George on this play gains a couple of yards.
Dean still has those quick feet. I saw him in action last night.
3rd and 10. Hoying barely gets it off. Has a receiver, but it's batted down nicely by TJ. Tommy Johnson making the play.
Roughing the passer on the defense. 15, automatic first down.
They dare them to run, and they do. Sualua, the fullback, on the quick hitter down to the 47-yard line. 2nd and 10 from the 47. They're coming with the blitz. They get to him. This is a fumble. The Tide have it at the 34. Ralph Staten made the hit. Ohio State with its first turnover of the afternoon. The Tide looking to take advantage, and Sherman Williams fumbles. Let's talk about payback. Eddie George, the I-back. Play fake and downfield for Galloway. Intercepted by Deshae Townsend, the freshman. 4 wideouts, and in the flat at Sherman Williams with room. Williams brought down at the 24 is about 2 yards short of the first down. 3rd and 2. They go to Lynch, their short yardage man, and he gets a good spot, and it looks like he has the first down.
I'm sure he lost weight, gained strength, better ball player.
Williams in the flat again. Going back to the same play, Tim, and finding a lot of success.
And actually, the problem is, if you look, it's so humid down here, it's slick.
And it's slick for Sherman Williams. He slides away. Paul making the tackle at the 22-yard line. Tim, in the meantime and in between time, Dennis Riddle has come in at tailback to take his place. And this is Riddle. Riddle pounding his way down to the 13-yard line. 1:15 to play in the period. They run right up the middle with Riddle again. He's down to the 11. Lynch is the lone back. They give it to him. Pounding ahead down to the 4-yard line. So it's just straight up, in-your-face, smash-mouth football for the Crimson Tide.
What a performance here by Williams today. 162 yards rushing, the best by an Alabama running back ever in a bowl game.
A little shaken up moments ago, and right now Alabama with the ball. And a big defensive play that time by Matt Finkus, number 92. A 25-yard field goal attempt out of the hold of Brian Deal. This is Proctor. And he missed it. He missed it.
Are you kidding me?
The Buckeyes dodge a huge bullet. Eddie George. He's got some real estate. George down to the 40-yard line, tackled by Tommy Johnson. Turner to punt. Barely gets it off. The official says it was tipped, which it was. And it lands at the 30-yard line, just a 14-yard punt. He's on the right corner. Gets it off. Joey Galloway. Galloway with a nice return out to the 47-yard line, a 36-yard punt. They hand it off on play action, actually. Complete to Joey Galloway for an Ohio State first down at the 42-yard line.
You know, I go along with what Todd says. Oregon's going to be a tough ball game, but I still think if Penn State wins, they deserve a co-championship.
Sualua. This attempt by Josh Jackson coming from 34 yards out. He's 13 of 16 on the year. Out of the hold of the punter, Turner. And Ohio State has a 17-14 lead. The brain trust. Play action fake by Barker. And he completes his pass to Curtis Brown, number 85, complete for the first down. That's why, Tim, he's one of the team captains and one of the team leaders.
He's headed to the Senior Bowl.
He's got every player's respect on the team. Deal with a nice high spiraling punt that Galloway calls for the fair catch at the 18-yard line. He failed to make a critical interception against Florida in the SEC title game, and he says that's a memory that's going to haunt him forever. Turner punting from his goal line, and it comes down to the 46 to Deshae Townsend. Right now they lead by 3. Jay Barker with the ball. To Sherman Williams out of the backfield. How many times have we seen this act? It's Sherman time, folks. Williams down to the 11-yard line. We have a flag on the play as the field goal is good.
Keep the points, go home.
Running in a kicker against the defense.
Not enough for the first.
Good.
Scott Turner is punting from his own 6-yard line. Deshae Townsend can break one. He hasn't yet today. He called for the fair catch last time, but not this time. Townsend running east-west. Runs across the field and tiptoes out of bounds at the 37-yard line. 2 years ago, Alabama-Tennessee ended up in a 17-17 tie. Barker worked his magic there. And he worked a little on that play. Strike. A nickel package in for Ohio State. They pick up the blitz, and that's Sherman Williams. Oh, baby, look at this. Touchdown time.
Gene Stallings trying to get him out of there so they don't get a flag for celebration. First Alabama player with 100 yards rushing and receiving in a bowl game.
The Buckeyes return the ball out to the 39-yard line with 37 seconds to go. 3rd and 13 for Bobby Hoying in the offense. Complete to Galloway.
Get out of bounds.
This is what he does. He stops the clock with 10 seconds to go. Ball at the 39-yard line. The last gasp effort for the Buckeyes. Hoying's got his posse left in the end zone. They get the tip, but it drops incomplete. So Gene Stallings' crew wins 24-17, and they end up 12-1 on the season. Just 1 point away from a perfect season. And a look at the final thoughts and reaction on the countenance of Gene Stallings. For Tim Brandt and Dean Blevins, I'm Mark Jones. Stay tuned for the Rose Bowl next. See ya.